Alright. Here we go. We are actually live. Hello, everybody. My name is Severus Condemned, and welcome to a new thing. I'm playing a childhood game that I played back when Midway actually was around. In 2005, they made a game called Area 51. Now, from what I can tell you, it's a first-person shooter, kind of like a version of Half-Life and Doom 3 mixed. You basically got your laboratory, but it's also happening in Roswell, New Mexico. So, general thesis, general statement. The team that you're playing is basically a hazmat-based team. You're supposed to be quarantined sections of the labs and of the base. Turns out there's a nuclear bioweapon fallout that happened there. Not really a fallout, but bioweapon breakage. Breaching all parameters, quarantine, infecting everybody from place to place. But there's a lot to unravel. So, let's go ahead and get started, and I'll go ahead and set up a new campaign.
The tides of history have left me little choice. And once again, science will require the sacrifice of the insignificant. In 47, we had a chance. There was a pact made for the greater good. And today it will be broken. It's a shame, really, that progress must take such a step back.
Fucking scientist, man.
I thought this place was quarantined.
You thought wrong, motherfucker.
You gotta be kidding me. What the?
It was supposed to be a routine mission. We go in, identify the biohazard, clean, and get out. We'd experienced hot zones before. We've had to use force before. But this was different. The drop location was different. Very different. Government conspiracies, secret weapon testing, aliens. I didn't believe any of it. Nothing could have prepared me for what I was about to encounter. This is my story, my journey.
Yeah, you know what's
Major
up,
Bridges,
Andrew. How you
Has
doing,
Team Bravo
baby?
reporting for duty. Have you been able to establish communication with Has Team Delta?
Captain, you and your team need to suit up now. You're going in.
Fuck, such a nostalgia trip for me. So yeah, questionable actors, some of them. Keep in mind, David Duchovny, you probably already know from like X-Files and maybe when he did one movie with Julianne Moore. And yes, Marilyn Manson, who was already on trial. Power Spook is known also in Sin City. If you ever watched them, watch 2 of the Sin City. He makes a really good villain. So short synopsis here: biohazard breaches through all the levels of Area 51. One scientist that you saw there with all the gray hairs is like, you know what? This alien pact is probably going to get me. I'm fucked beyond all recognition.
Prepare for preliminary chemical wash.
Cole, I need you to stick close to me. They do things a little differently here. This is Area 51 after all. Follow me, Specialist. Cole, you ready for this?
How's your... My volume is low? How about now? Check, 1, 2, 3. Is it possibly because I didn't adjust my... Check. Day's been going live so far. I did some housework yesterday as well.
Good.
Let me go ahead and adjust the audio of this a little bit. Okay, cool.
Let's...
It is I, the pigeon. Hello, Rosie. How do you do, love? Okay.
Sort out the rest of your equipment.
This audio should be okay for now.
The lab, Cole, but they're standard issue at Area 51. Get one from the weapon locker, soldier.
Here you go, sir. Standard issue pistol, fully equipped.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those, like, mixtures of Area 51 mixed up with, like, Half-Life and
Step on over to the range
literally
and fire off a
fucking...
few shots. Make your mommy proud.
Yeah, I figured.
Buddy, why don't you grab some ammo and we'll have a little shooting contest.
Ooh, ammo time. Let's go.
Ready to get schooled, Cole? Okay, Cole. First one to hit all 5 targets takes home the prize. Hey, you better pop in a fresh clip there, Chief. Let's keep this fair. You're going to have to use your sights.
How you
on
doing,
this one.
Rosie?
Ready? On your mark, get set, go!
Oh.
That's one! Oh,
Get
son
wrecked.
of a bitch!
Yay.
Best 2 out of 3?
Fuck out of this, dude.
Let's not keep them waiting. Move out! Okay, gentlemen, let's go.
Oh, dude, you have cans. Come on. Oh, bruh. Homie said, yo, let me just, like, mess up my cans. Also, wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh, dumbass. This new gaming gear is pretty fun.
It's about time. You guys done goofing off?
I've been bapped, ow, 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 ow. Who bapping? Who bapping who? TB, is that you?
What in the
Fucking do
hell
it.
is going on?
My child is here.
They
Great.
called out the fire crews.
Oh, it's
Jump.
our mission specialist.
Oh, scanner.
Sir, you are not cleared for this area.
Fuck you. Say I'm not clear for this sector.
Take a look at this.
Yeah.
Switch to your scanner and get a reading off that arm. Later on, you can go through your data bank and see the information. in more
Oh
detail.
yeah, look at that texture. It looks very
This thing's
horrible.
great. Beats the equipment we had in Rwanda.
All right, men. Bridges is waiting. Let's move.
That man littered the hell out of that fucking, he littered the hell out of this. Yeah, we in Area 51. It is your job. Yes.
I want every square inch of this base
Oh,
searched.
boy.
We've got an unauthorized agent running
I'm
around
just glad.
loose here. He's compromised the elevator and blew up that transport truck.
Well, let's just
No telling
say
what he'll try to destroy
bioweapon.
next.
Quote unquote bioweapon.
Most of our men are down below, leaving us understaffed. Ramirez, I know this isn't your line of work, but I need you and your team to help in the search.
Okay, men. We'll break into 2 groups. Cole, go with McCann. Me and Crispy will handle the copter bay. Let's roll. We
Thank you. Thank you. I love it, dude.
Look for anyone suspicious.
Oh wait, so cute. Oh yeah, I forgot this game had this mechanic. So basically, if you were to pop through a corner, you can leave.
All personnel to remain at their station.
Asshole. 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 Asshole.
Hold, take point.
Okay, maybe I need to adjust the game audio. Okay, this should be better. Oh, hello.
Man down. I repeat, we have a man down.
Okay.
You got my back.
What back? Oh, hello, grenade. Yeah.
Cole, I'll circle around. You follow.
Boop.
We'll catch him in the crossfire.
Let's see, is he about to throw a grenade? Eh. Okay, cool, that protected me. Oh, grenade! Yo, nope. Whoa! I am an ass to them. Okay, good, that's better. What in the fuck? You know what? Beep. Simple shit like that's so fun, man.
Man, what is going on? Government's got to be in way over their heads here. This is some scary biotech.
Captain, Cole got the guy, and we're coming in.
We'll send a team to recover the body.
Don't bother. There's nothing here. I'll explain when I get there. Out. At least we protected that truck he was after. Wonder what it's carrying that's so important.
Wow, this is actually pretty good. So, that looks like to be a nuclear weapon in case of a fallout or a big problem. Like, let's say it breaches the base and somehow gets onto the next area. That was probably the initial... That was their initial plan in this game. It was. If I recall, I think they actually used it once. No, they didn't, because actually, I'll talk about it later.
You'll have to tell me more about it on the way down.
Okay, man. The elevator should be fixed. Let's move out.
So, in this section, we have to go down and check out where Delta is, because Delta actually got interfered with in the beginning. What happened to Delta was that Delta ran into a big-ass bioweapon, and that bioweapon broke out and started slaughtering people, spreading its bubonic plague on the others, and turning them into ferocious and almost like zombie-like, but more aggressive.
America's foremost covert government resort and spa.
Fucking government.
Shut the hell up.
I say fuck the government, but at the same time, you really can't do anything about that. The government's gonna fuck anybody in the ass anyway.
As we descended into the base, I realized just how large it was. Everywhere we looked, we saw secrets. Spy planes, banned weapons, and a lot of scared people. The virus was designed to hide in its host. Those infected began to mutate in 4 hours. If they lost humanity, they gained in strength. The command staff thought they'd responded fast enough.
Nope, they didn't respond worth a fuck.
That the virus was contained. The government had no choice
Nope.
but to respond with extreme measures.
Yep.
When we finally arrived, it was almost with a sense of relief. To start the mission, to do something, anything, meant an opportunity to forget what we just witnessed.
No, I downloaded this game from a... Yeah, that's what happened. So some of those cutscenes will clap out a little bit when they do like a file thing. I know they explain like... Ooh, grenades? Wee! Wee! Like, I love the ragdoll physics in this game.
We're barely holding on here. We have orders to pass through here and link up with our
Most Texas fucking have.
Incoming!
As a young kid, this used to scare. Forgot about him. Get the fucking. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Get yeeted on. Yes. There we go. So as a young kid, this actually, this used to terrify me a little bit. I think when I was playing this, I was around 10. I think.
Good luck, sir.
We still have guys out there. Let's find them.
Careful out there.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The mutations sometimes can hold weaponry, but the only thing they can probably go up to is 1 or 2 weapons. How's the first one?
You've got to help me. Let me out. Come on. Come on.
No fucking way.
Ooh, look at that view. Man, I used to remember playing this at daycare, and people would get freaked out by this dude's mutation so much. Oh, look, his mouth's open. Fucking stupid. I love it. Oh. Nope. Gonna do that disrespect with him. That is the most disrespectful I've been to somebody in a while. And oh, yeah, enemies over here. Ooh, that must have hurt him. Oh yes, double SMP. Let's go. Yes, that's how you do it. Not today, Satan. Pretty fast-paced game overall. They're very linear. I will say this much. Forgot about that one. That one was just hiding there. He was just chilling out in the corner. Anyway, I will say this much. This is one of those fun times that I've actually enjoyed it. I'm gonna show that message. I don't know why it temporarily blocked your message. I'm so sorry about that, Phoebe. Anyway, thank you guys for whoever stopped along by. It's been pretty fun so far. I know some of y'all are going to be busy throughout the day, so I'll just see who else is around. Check it out.
What the? Hey, Cole, grab a scan of that body.
Unfortunately, I can't really scan a body because I scanned it before in a previous run, but that's basically a virus injector. Let's say it's very open and up air. You can see the virus little pores. They spread around like wildfire, and they essentially would just spread on to the next person. If you're not wearing a close sealed suit like this, then you would probably get infected fast. That was pretty easy. So, pretty easy for them to be annihilated like that. Oh. You thought you could have me? Nah. It's pretty funny beating the other living shit out of them. But when you get to this part of the base is where you start to experience the first signs of infected life that is pretty dangerous, and at the same time you have to wonder whether or not that these people were still normal in nature or they were just abhorrently violent. Either way, it would be something that you had to be careful to consider. So yeah. Fun times. They're not meant to be abhorrently violent in nature, but they were trained soldiers. Some of them, they've been exposed to do violent acts. I need some help, fortunately. That's one. Okay, making sure my brother. Get down, come on. Alright, that takes care of the main forces.
Command, the power's still down. Can you give us a grid on that generator?
You're close. According to the blueprints, you should be able to reach it through an access point at the base of the room.
Fucking barrels. Wait, what is up with all these buckets?
McCann, you and Cole just volunteered. Find a way to bring the power back up.
Not needed.
We're on it. Cole, with me.
Come on over, buddy. It's just you and me, McCann. Like last time. We got this. You know, music choice was something that was very important, and they definitely went for something a little bit spooky here, and I like it. But you know, for sci-fi type of horror, it was pretty nice at the time.
Okay, got it. We found the generator room. We'll have it up in no time.
Alright, so we go to the generator room. So, there was one thing I will point out about this game. It's the music choice that they had. It was well done for its time, and it's still pretty good overall. Seriously though, it is like solid music choice, because it's supposed to implicate that sense of horror to the point where it is just needed. And it wasn't, you know, exuberantly horrifying. It was less adventuristic. It was more of like, let's explore these caverns and see where we find. But, you know, good stuff.
I think I've got control of it from here. Cole, find the control system for the power. It should be up on that catwalk.
This is pretty predictable for electricity pattern. Okay, go jump to here, jump to there, jump to there one more time. Timing sequence is pretty nice. I could potentially speed run this, but there's no point in doing that.
Power now. Lines rerouted. Cole, turn the generator back on.
Oh, I'm a dumbass. Forgot to let that. Wow.
Command, the power's still down. Can you give us a grid on that generator?
You're close. According to the blueprints, you should be able to reach it through an access point at the base of
this game, the reasoning why, it was weird. It was in 2005, but somebody from one of the Navy or the Army actually got this converted to where it could run on DirectX, Windows DirectX 10 and up, so that's cool. So it made it pretty cool in general. Was very happy. One of those short games, so I tend to speed through this quickly. Our problem is to really slow down, take the time. I gotta stop doing that. I have it on hard difficulty. You're more liable to take more damage doing that. They do have the little red head markers to indicate that you are taking damage in this game, so that's pretty nice. This is from the PS2 days, actually, and Xbox. They did have this for PC, but mainly for older models.
Okay, got it. We'll have it up in no time.
You can still get easy 60 frames per second in this game because it's an older module.
I think I've got control of it from here. Cole, find the control system for the power. It should be up on that catwalk.
Ooh, that was close. Whoop.
Hold on, Cole. Resetting power now. Lines rerouted. Cole, turn the generator back on.
Let me not jump the gun on this. That's the generator rerouted, so it works. So here's the problem with this. If you basically do not reroute the power, that is free-flowing electricity over here. Fuck. I hate this part. Because this kind of hit me a little bit as a kid. And because of that, the way that they changed it, the way that he just goes out, I will spoil a little bit, he does go out, but not in a good way. Man, it is so fucking painful seeing that happen to anybody. Like, you'll see in a second.
Holy shit, McCann! Watch your stick! You motherfucker! Man down! Man down! McCann!
Yep. Dead. To something that you cannot control. One of our soldiers that you cannot deal with and control. Though, for rendition at this time, it wasn't really meant to be super graphical, I guess. They were using old engines, of course, so that's why it looks like there's no blood coming out of there. But it was a little bit of blood coming out in that particular scene. They do give you a blood effect to it.
Command! McCann is down. Request permission to evac.
Captain, you must proceed with your objective.
That's bullshit! McCann's dead. Did you miss that part? Crispy!
Your insertion point has been overrun. There is no going back. You need to keep moving.
Roger that, Command. Bravo,
What
out.
the hell? We're leaving McCann?
Crispy, we don't have a choice. We need to keep moving. The quicker we do this, the sooner we're all out of here. Stay focused. Take cover! Hold them off! Grenade! Fucking hell, hold them off!
What the hell is he doing on the bomb? Alright, come on, y'all. Quit fucking around. Let's go.
Crispy, are you clear?
Fuck this.
Crispy, I said, are you clear? Clear, sir. All clear.
So, in that section right there, obviously, it's hard to grieve for McCann at this point. The next section here is talking about how they grieve for McCann, but they gotta keep pushing forward. They can't really grieve alone to find a proper burial at this place anyway. Reason I say that is because of the fact that it's
Command,
difficult for them to
this
get
is
there.
Bravo. We've hit blue sector. Awaiting further orders.
Bravo, this is Command. Team Delta uploaded a sit rep to the comm center, but the net's down and we can't access it. We need that report. I am transmitting the coordinates to the comm center. If Delta is no longer at that location, retrieve their sit rep and report in.
Roger, Command. Bravo out. Okay, team. You heard the Major. Find that comm center. Covering position. Fire!
So, we're basically doing everything at mine. Delta at this point, and the comm center may not be close enough for them. On PS2 games was more horrifying and graphic, but this is just more for like. But the first half was definitely horror based. You could tell.
Cole, the comm center is over there. Scan the computer. We'll cover you.
Yeah, about that, homie. Let me get this card real quick.
Cole, we can't proceed without that sit rep from Delta. Scan the computer in the comm center.
We're getting to it. God. Damn, dude. The way some of these people went out is just so bad. It's horrifying. Alright, so we have another card that we can use. So there is shotgun here, but if you get 2 ID cards, you can basically use it. Alright. I'm gonna use this.
Command, this is Bravo. We've retrieved Delta's sitrep. Sending now.
Bravo. It appears Delta's last intent was to secure the weapons testing facility and hold until...
Oh, hello.
Go get him. Command down.
Let's get going. We get Delta, and then we'll extract.
Nice little shotgun I can use. That's gonna help me out a shit ton later on. Oh boy.
Take point and move it. Yes, sir.
Area clear, sir.
Clear. This part was in a demo when you played. If you ever played Mortal Kombat Deception, this was actually in a demo section that they gave you on the disc. I think it was for also PlayStation 2 and Nintendo GameCube that you would do this on. But this particular part, and this part was the selling point for me, right?
Clear.
Thank God. You showed up just in time.
Sergeant, have you seen another hazmat crew down here?
Yeah, you're headed in the right direction. Team's orders are to secure this area. We'll cover your 6.
Thanks for the assist. Okay, moving out.
Hostile! Over there!
Hello. Yeah, that was rude.
Crispy, you're on door duty.
I'm on it.
Kind of wondering if they ever did anything about this.
Move in!
Under full lockdown. All security personnel report to designated ESCON perimeter.
Look out!
Ooh.
Secure.
Sir, you might want to take a look at these jars. Stow it and move it, Crispy. But sir, I think those are tracks. Keep moving, Crispy. Roger that.
This part is also another freaky deaky one.
Got it.
Take positions. Help secure this area.
Ow, that hurt a little bit. I think it's in this area where
secure,
it pops
sir.
up, huh?
We owe you one.
Okay, let's keep moving. Go!
All clear, sir.
I think I've released something like that. I'm probably gonna play 2-3 after this. Because that seems like a fun game to play. Whoop. These little crawly things are a little bit annoying, but not the most annoying. What the hell?
All clear?
Already?
Yeah, all clear.
Base under full lockdown. All security personnel report to designated ESCON perimeter.
Let's see. Probably gonna play Doom 3. Yeah, but this game here is just basically.
Crispy, the door, now.
Can't even get to the
On it,
access
Captain.
card.
Man, security here is tiring to panic, Crispy. I can breach the first
So to kind of go to the point here,
security system.
it's supposed to be a trial of error of like trying to go through so much trauma of basically trying to clear out base, go to a comm center, contact a team that is still remaining after their exposure to the big boy.
But I can't go any further without an L1 access card.
The weapon.
The security station directly across the hall might have some cards. Cole, hustle up and find an access card. I'll
Okay.
cover Crispy.
Nice. Ooh, now these are those nice little grenades, the ones where it basically bounces. This is the first aware of alien technology that you'll ever see in this one.
Where are you? I need that access card or we're screwed.
I'm getting it, you bastard.
Base under full lockdown. All security personnel report to designated ESCON perimeter.
Where's that security card, Cole?
I'm coming, goddammit. This does have an online community. It is very small in comparison. It's only about 51 people. You could potentially download this game for a safe time. I would have to find out who actually has it. Eventually I could put it in the links, but that's only if you want to download this game. It's free, and for a time it was pretty expensive to get it. It was like $15 at the time, but that's when the inflation was less. And truth be told, I'm really surprised by it. But overall, it's like not bad. Not a bad game still to this day. At the time, it was pretty good, given that the direction of what they were going for storytelling was not as, you know, top of the line. The gameplay was pretty fun, and the second half was also what made it fun.
Pass that on to Crispy. Oh, kick ass. Now we're talking. Access front. Take him out. Cole, covering position. Keep me covered.
Ooh. Let's use that shotgun for a second. Ooh.
Almost there. Almost there.
So yeah, need a little mechanic here. Obviously, if you let them pass through, it elongates the time of how long they can clear the area. Crispy's trying to hack into the system to get the access card. And like that, we're going in. Alright, I'll go ahead and explain this section. What Cole's talking about there, Ethan Cole himself was... Oh,
We've
wait,
got to find our way through here. Can you show us the best way?
The controls are upstairs, but we're not having much luck getting to them.
Cole, find your way into that control station and open up that door.
So, to kind of describe what was going on in that little text section where it's basically about to say that Cole has an entry line. Well, the point of that one is that he's talking about how there's strength and morale and trying to unify in numbers. Even though they grieve their loss, they're still pushing forward. It's like, okay, we're getting close to leading up to our team. That means we could probably keep going forward. Typical arming mindset, or militant. It's not really a typical militant mindset, but it does matter when survival of the fittest comes into effect. Oh shit, you both just stay Okay. So here's what happens if you let it go on way too long. A second wave comes in and you have to deal with it anyway, but it's kind of small comparison. Yeah, not dealing with that today.
Cole, find a way up top and get to that control room.
So we had to use this little system to basically get to the control room. Though it's not really, you know, well designed, obviously. You have these big support beams that you do over there, yada yada, jump through, no problem. It's not really the best. This looks like a missile weapon. Just absolute disrespect. Open the hangar, obviously. Or try to. Kind of stuck up here. Wow, what the fuck?